Toy Man, Melanie, Violet. We're gonna keep it moving. A lot of Chinese businesses here, as I've come to notice. A lot of Chinese proprietors, they own restaurants, they own bars. Like for example, this one right here is a Chinese restaurant right in the middle of Japan. Pure Vella, Roger Slover. A lot of Chinese restaurants, man, but a lot of these neighborhoods here in Okinawa give me the feeling of Hawaii. I've never been to Miami, so I can't really comment on what Miami is like, but it has a lot of Hawaii vibes to it. You know, kind of chill. You know, thank you, Roger. Thank you, Pure Vella. Follow the channel. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, T-Bell, for the donuts. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. We're not running any battles this morning. Okay, no battles this morning. Umar, I have. I've been to actually a couple places in Hawaii. I wasn't there on a cruise ship. So yeah, I have been to Hawaii. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Thank you, Nicole Vibes with the Daily Heart. No battles this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Donuts is the way you can support. You also got my Venmo and my Cash App on the right above my head. I'm gonna keep it moving, man. Umar, I just answered you, man. 15 minutes away. 15 minutes away. Let's keep it moving, team. Tap, tap. What's up, Violet? Let's go. Thank you, Debbie. How many of you guys are retired versus working still? Julie with a donut. Man, there's a lot of places I want to visit, man. I want to go to the Middle East. It's another place I really want to visit, man. The Middle East. Regina, we heading to the beach. Let's go, team. Tap on my face. Share this live stream. We heading to the beach right now. Retired, working. Umar, I've been to Africa before. I visited Egypt in 2019 before the pandemic. And I want to go on the safari. I would love to stream from the safari, man. That'd be a hell of a stream. Man, I will come to Texas, man. I've been to Texas before. Look, this is a very quiet place, man. You know, like when you're out here in Okinawa, you realize, man, this is a very chill place. Like you look at these Japanese streets, man. Just imagine all the people living up here. Super, super chill. Look at all this. See that? Retiring, just chilling, man. 25 years old, you got a long time to go. You got about another 40 years of work ahead of you. Man, hopefully they got a nice beach over here. We're heading to the beach right now. Tap on my face. Share this live stream. Look at that. Susan with the first gift. Thank you, Susan Kennemer, with a daily heart. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that. Thank you, Susan. Make sure y'all get y'all's daily heart me in. Catherine with the Cash App. Thank you, Catherine with the Cash App. Regina with the donut. Catherine with the Cash App. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. We're in Okinawa. We just chilling in Okinawa. We just chilling. A lot of hole-in-the-wall type of restaurants and bars. McRookie, Chris. What is up, everybody? Thank you, Catherine, for the Cash App. Cash App and Venmo is right above my head. For those of you, no battles this morning. We'll run some tonight. But I've kind of made a decision that from now on, man, when I'm walking in the streets, man, or when we start doing our cooking show, we're not really going to do any battles anymore, man. It interrupts, it messes up the rhythm. Thank you, Danny Ruiz. It messes with my rhythm. We're going to battle during specific designated times. And then when I'm walking, we're just going to focus on walking. So tap, 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 everybody. Follow the channel. Christine, you know what? I need to go tomorrow. I'll get it before I leave. Tap, tap, tap. Katie Meyer. Appreciate the Cash App. You know, I got to tell you guys, man, this is a... Man, what the hell? This right here says goat sushi. This is goat sashimi. You could eat raw goat? What? 1,200 yen. $8 for goat sashimi. What? You could eat raw goat? What the hell? What? you, Danny. That's crazy, y'all. Hell nah, man. Why is the Japanese, they be eating everything raw, man? Thank you, Carlos. Why they can't just eat some normal shit? Why can't they cook things, man? They got raw horse sashimi. They got raw lamb sashimi. They got raw fish. Everything is raw. Let's go. Tater Nader, thank you. Everybody get your daily heart me in. We're out here in Okinawa. We chilling. It's very beautiful. We're chilling. We're heading to the beach, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Thank you, Black Pearl. I tell you this, man. Japan, I got 3 more nights, including tonight, out here in Japan. I really enjoyed my time out here, man. This has been a great trip for me. You know, I was a little bit apprehensive about how this trip was going to turn out to be, but this has been a great trip so far. Thank you, Danny Ruiz, you know, for the donuts. You know, this has been... Well, I feel like all the trips that we've been on since we started streaming have been really good trips. But this Japanese trip actually marks the 3rd country that I've been to since I started live streaming. First country is China, second country is Thailand, and this is the 3rd country we've been to together in the last year and 2 months, 3 months. This is in Japan. Nice 18 days here. We were actually going to only stay like 4 nights and leave, but thanks to Dr. Andrew, we got about 14 more nights of hotels thanks to him and his Hyatt points. So this is all going to turn out to be about 18 days total out here in Japan. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Romeo. You know, one of the things that you gotta love about Japan is don't nobody speak English around here, man. The English proficiency level, everybody, is horrendous. But it's okay, you get by using Google Translate. Everything still works out fine. Make sure y'all get the Amy Keaton, thank you very much. Make sure y'all get y'all daily heart me in. Share this live stream. We're heading to the beach right now. This dude over here, he's jaywalking. Okay, he's jaywalking. Cat, I don't know. Each country has its own thing. I don't want to jaywalk, man. I'm not trying to break their laws around here. Thank you, NG. Look at that. Look at that little subway system over here. Thank you, NG. Everything's overhead. I like that. Beautiful. Just beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacular. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to the beach. Good morning, everybody in the beautiful United States of America. My name is Daniel. Okay? I don't know, man. They don't have no English. I have no idea. Very hard to communicate out here. Look at all this. You gotta love it. Olga with the daily heart. Everybody get your daily heart me in with the, like what Olga just did. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't this just remind you of the movie Kill Bill? You see that chef over there with the thing around his head. What's up in Cincinnati, Ohio? Doesn't that just remind you of the movie Kill Bill when Beatrice Kiddo walks into a Japanese restaurant and then she asks for the sword. You know, she asked for a sword to be made. Just absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Tap them on my face. Follow the channel and share this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I did, Tater. I should make a video about it. I just posted a brand new video. Christine, no, not yet. You know why? Because I'm so tired after streaming for 5 hours. I want to go and just take a nap after I stream in the morning. Okay, I just want to take a nap. But fortunately, I was able to get a 2-hour nap in. We're about to go head there right now. Please tap on my face. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Now, I'm in Japan, man. I'm in Japan. I'm in Okinawa. This is my last stop in Japan. And then I'm flying out to... Then I'm flying out to China. It's time to go back to China for me. Thank you, Rosie, for the daily heart. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that. Everybody, the go is donuts. The go is donuts. You see, I don't tan. Just FYI, I don't tan. I don't tan. Okay, so I'm not gonna fall asleep on the beach, but I like to go there at night. Hopefully, man, they got some women over there. Thank you, Pam. Get that daily heart me in. Share this live stream. Yo with the donuts. Let's go. Yo with the donuts. Tap, everybody. Follow the channel. Share this live stream, team. Gotta go with me one day, Trey Ray. Japan's nice, man. I'm telling you guys. Now, I will say this about Japan, to be very fair. Significantly more expensive than China. Right now with the donuts. You gotta have a little bit of money if you wanna come out here to Japan. You know what I'm saying? This is not a place that suits, how do I say this? Like, I know a lot of people backpack through Japan and they kind of slum it, okay? But not, in my opinion, not perfect for, oh, I gotta go to overhead. I don't think this is a good country to go if you're planning on slumming it. You know, this is an expensive country to travel. Everything is more expensive than China, sometimes by a factor of 2 or 3. Train ticket that I took to get to Fukuoka from Kyoto, that cost me about 3 to 4 times as much as a train costs in China, a high-speed train. For the exact same train ride, 300 kilometers, 350 kilometers an hour, 200 miles an hour, 4 times as expensive to get a ticket in Japan, 3 times as expensive versus in China. Taxis, extremely expensive. Why you guys think my ass is walking to the beach? Expensive, very expensive country. The food has been my #1 line item because I've been taking public transportation everywhere. Food has been the most expensive thing for me in this country. Very, very expensive, y'all. Hotels expensive. So what are some things that are cheap here? What are some things that are cheap here? Let me see. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing is cheap out here in this country. Everything's expensive. Make sure y'all follow. Yeah, walking is free. Get that daily heart me in like Angie just did. You gotta, so my point is like, you gotta have a little bit of money in your pocket to travel to this country, man. I was very fortunate because Dr. Andrew got us a place to stay. But this is I'm telling you guys, Japan is not for the faint of heart, man. This is an expensive place to travel to. If you're coming here for like 2 weeks, man, and you want to live decent, you want to eat decent, I think you got to budget at least like $5,000-6,000 US in order to have a trip out here, man. This is a pretty significant place to drop some coins on. But you know, I would say some things are cheaper than America, some things are more expensive. But everything is more expensive than China. You know, so make sure y'all follow the channel. I'll share this live stream. We're gonna keep it moving. Thank you, Pam. Get that daily heart me in. Thank you very much, Pam. Let's go, team. Donuts is the goal, ladies and gentlemen, as usual. Good morning, everybody in America. Donuts is the goal, baby. Thank you, Lucio, Mata, and Pam. Now, I will say this, man. If you guys are gonna eat this right here, which is like, thank you, Danny Ruiz and Honeybees, which is like simple chicken, fried chicken restaurants. Thank you, Julie and Pam. Yeah, then those are gonna be cheap. Okay, but if you are like me, who wanna eat some seafood, who wanna eat some cool local food, thank you, Love, thank you, Toy Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you gotta be prepared to pay. Like this restaurant here, I imagine less than $10 per head, less than $15 US per head. Kit Kat, Love, thank you. This is obviously gonna be a cheap restaurant. You can see like most things in here, I would imagine less than $15 a person. You can look at, by the way, you look at how you gotta take off your shoes when you go on the mat over there. You see that? They gotta leave the shoes over there. Yeah, fried chicken. This is a fried chicken restaurant. They got a lot of fried chicken restaurants out here, actually. But my opinion is this. Papa Tom, thank you. My opinion is this, man. If you're coming out to Japan, why the fuck would I eat fried chicken when I'm out here in Japan? I can get that anywhere in America. I can get that at every street corner in America. I can go to Popeyes. I can go to McDonald's. I can go to KFC. Why would I eat fried chicken in McDonald's in Japan? That don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I gotta eat like some nice quality sushi. Ah, man, where am I, y'all? Where am I, y'all? Thank you, Lydia. It's like I flew all the way out here. You know what I'm saying? Why would I eat fried chicken? Okay, so this is what I mean. Oh, shit, y'all. I think I somehow walked into the red light district, y'all. What the hell? What the hell? Anytime I see these dudes in suits, I just know they got some shit going on over here. Look at this. You know this is a KTV right here, man. VIP room, 24 hours. Look at that. This is the red light. This is not the really red light district, but this got a lot of hostess clubs out here. Okay, tap, tap, tap. You were made in Okinawa. Very nice, Lee. Let's keep it moving. Now they do have some nice restaurants here, but I want to keep walking around a little bit. I think I'm gonna make a little right turn up ahead. Okay, follow the channel, share this live stream. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Thank you, Andy Cole. Thank you, Andy Cole. Tap on my face, team. Thank you, Andy Cole. Tap, 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 everybody. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. We out here in Japan. We chilling. Having a good time. Now this is their nighttime entertainment district. This dude went up to them and tried to shake their hand, and they rejected. They rejected his ass. Thank you, Pam. Tap, tap, tap. Yo, look, these are all hostess clubs, y'all. Look at this. All these types of nightclubs over here. I think this is a nightclub called Amaltia. Okay, hit that follow button. My invites are off, ladies and gentlemen. My invites are off. We out here in Japan. Ain't gonna be no battles this morning. We're just gonna be chilling. Look at that. Man. You gotta love this place. You gotta love it. That's right. I think I'll make a right here. Chop, 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 everybody. Yeah, I'll make a right here. That's our first destination. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Jackie. These are the first dudes that I've seen in a suit. Get that daily heart me in like Jackie just did. Get that daily heart me in. Beautiful. You gotta love Japan. Thank you, Shayna. Thank you, Arizona. We're gonna keep it moving. Remember, all the women over here, they're selling their time. Arizona with the roses. Lydia. Andy with the daily heart. See, look, all the women that are here, they're only selling their time to talk to your ass. You understand? Like, this right here is a girls' bar where you are paying for the privilege of talking to the women. That's all you get to do, is just talk to them. They're gonna charge you about 3,000 yen for 60 minutes of talking. And then she's gonna order, thank you, Arizona, she's gonna order a very expensive drink. And then you're gonna order a very expensive drink. And next thing you know, you run up probably 10, 15,000 yen, like $100 for about an hour. So you have to remember, Japan is a conservative society, okay? A lot of these things, man, these hostess clubs over here, man, they are just a way for you to spend time with the women. That's all it is. You guys are just spending time. Okay, $100 is not bad, but I ain't spending $100 to go talk to a female. That's crazy, man. Tap, tap, tap. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel. Check this live stream. Yeah, I'm in Japan, man. I'm in Okinawa. We're walking around the streets of Okinawa. We're heading to the beach right now. Arizona with the roses. Let's go, Arizona. Tap, tap, tap. Exactly, Chuck. That's crazy. But that's how it is, though. They got that culture over here in Japan where, you know, I feel like there's a lot of lonely men and a lot of lonely women. Japan is a very, now let me say this about Japan, man. It's a very beautiful country, man. It's a very polite country. But at the same time, man, it's also a country that's kind of full of social soft rules. Thank you, Yo-Yo. I feel like this could be a very lonely society. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Japan could be, what the hell? Japan could be like a very lonely society. Oh, that's a very pretty place. Thank you, Stacy. Okay, look at that. That's a very, very pretty. Make sure y'all follow the channel and share this live stream. Oh, this is pretty, team. Let me take my face out of this so you guys can take a little screenshot. Oh, that's pretty. Hit that follow button. Share this live stream. I think this is a bar. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Oh, that's super pretty. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look at that. Take a screenshot of this, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to everybody in the United States. Thank you, Victor and Pam. Get your donuts in. We're not gonna do no battles. I think this is a bar. It's open, so you can go in. Thank you, Stacy. Oh, they got a lot of fried chicken over here. Okay, again, if all you're eating is fried chicken in Japan, then you're gonna save a lot of money because this is pretty cheap, man. 10 pieces of fried chicken for only 1,980 yen. That's about $14, $13. Thank you, Stacy and Cellscape. This is what the bar looks like. Typical little Japanese establishment. Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. We are out here in Japan. We're heading to the beach. But before we go to the beach, man, I wanted to take you guys and show you guys some of the local businesses out here. This is the steak restaurant. Let me show you guys the prices over here at the steak restaurant. Look at that. Remember, man, this is very closely tied to America. 70,000 Americans living on this island of Okinawa, 55,000 enlisted in the Marines, in the Navy, and in the Air Force. It's a lot of people associated with the U.S. military. Thank you, Lydia. And there's probably about 15,000 accompanying family members out here. So this is why it's not surprising to see a steakhouse restaurant like this with the American flag. See, look at that. Let me go and see what the prices look like out here. Okay, I'm not sure if they have prices, man, but you can see. Look at that. Look at the surf and turf, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely, man. A lot of Chinese writing. There's a lot of Chinese businesses out here. There's a lot of Chinese businesses out here in Japan. This place is beautiful, though. You know, it's a shame that this place... Thank you, Victor, for the Daily Heart. It's a damn shame that this place has what seems to be like very few customers, because it sure is very beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pin that, Victor. Thank you for the Daily Heart. Okay. Nah, it's a small town. It's a small city. Look at that. Hello in Indianapolis. Sue, I am never on vacation. This is my job. I stream and I make videos on TikTok. This is my full-time job, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. These are all lanterns. It's a decoration. They're all lanterns. It's all lit up. Look at that. Freaking beautiful. Thank you, Badgers Mama, with the Daily Heart. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that. Get your Daily Heart me in, ladies and gentlemen. I have not, man. I have not been to Indonesia yet. I want to, and I will. There's a lot of places that I want to go to. Thank you, Violet. Not enough time, though. There's a lot of places I want to go to, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me. All right, let's go to our next station. Let's go head to the beach, ladies and gentlemen. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the beach. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. We're in the city of Okinawa. We're heading to the beach right now. Let's keep it moving. Back to what I was saying. Japan, to me, strikes me as a society, man, where people can very easily become lonely. You know, it's a very rigid society where, you know, I think conformity is a big thing out here, man. They really care about fitting into the society. You know, ever since, you know, you look at the school kids, man, they all wear the same uniforms. They all got the same book bag on. I just feel like it's a very conformity-driven culture. And when you go into their corporate environment, it's a very stiff corporate environment where, you know, pretty much you stay with the same company for 30, 40 years from when you're young till when you retire. Most of the people stay with the same company. So I feel like it's a little bit of a suffocating culture in many ways, and it causes boredom. And it is a very rich society. They got money to blow. So I do feel like it causes, you know, a bit of, you know, isolation. And this is why these like clubs where you see this young lady over here, you can pay for her time and talk to her and have a conversation. You know, obviously if you don't speak English, you can't do it. But this is why I feel like they have this demand for this type of services. You know, because You know, look at all these dudes dressed in suits. Yeah, it's almost like counseling. It's almost like a therapy thing. You know, they're here, they spend some time with the women, and they're all married too. They got a wife at home. And sometimes the women come here and they have a husband at home. They just want somebody to talk to drink with, and it's a very like accepted part of their culture. You know, it's not frowned upon at all. You know, and it's obviously a multi-billion-dollar industry every single year. Every single city that we've been in, from Fukuoka to Kyoto to Tokyo and now to Okinawa, they have it. You know, this is a very much an accepted part of their culture. Okay, I believe they probably have some love hotels around here. Okay, please get that Daily Heart me in and share this live stream, team. Alex with the Daily Heart. Let's go. What's up, Alex? Alex, we're in Okinawa. We're walking around Okinawa, Alex. Great to see you. We're gonna keep it moving. There's a lot of clubs around here. Another nightclub over here. Okay, thank you, Alex and Danny. That's right, Alex. Donuts is the goal. Thank you, Alex. Let's go. Thank you, Alex, for supporting the channel. Good morning to everybody back home in America. Donuts is the goal. We're gonna keep them. It's pretty rowdy out here, though. See, I'm starting to see some salarymen over here. Alex with the donuts. Let's go. Thank you, Alex. A love hotel is a place where you could stay in the hotel for about let's say 2 to 3 hours, and you could pay just for 2-3 hours. And Thank You Victor is usually a place where you take a companion with you and go do the you know what, okay? And you know, they come and clean it up before and after. So please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. I gotta cross the street, man. What's taking this so long? North Carolina Berry, let's go. You know, I'm gonna cross over here. And also, man, when you guys look at Japan, make sure y'all realize out here in Japan, they also got a lot of male hostesses. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of male hosts. You know what I'm saying? They got the female hosts, but they also got the male hosts out here, and they usually look like this. Of course, Sue, the player who plays badminton, of course I do. Let's keep it moving, team. Let's keep it moving. We're going to the beach. We're going to our next destination. We're out here in their club and entertainment district, not too far from my hotel. Beautiful. Follow the channel, share this live stream. We're gonna keep it moving. There's not a lot of people in this entertainment district, though. You see any foreigners out here? The reason why you won't see any folks, Americans like myself out here is, number one, the whole idea of a hostess club is you're paying for their time to go and talk to you and have a conversation with you. If you don't speak no English and they don't speak any English, man, what's up, Marlene? Thank you, Alex. If you don't speak no English, man, and they don't speak no English, they can't communicate with you. You feel me? They can't communicate with you. So this is why you're not gonna see a lot of foreigners. This is mostly catering to local Japanese people. Okay, tap, tap, tap. What's up, Marlene? Marlene, you went to sleep watching me. I forgot to say goodnight to you last night because I didn't see your message. But good morning to you. You went to sleep watching me. You wake up, I'm still on. Thank you, Marcy. You know, Marlene, we call that a full service. You know what I'm saying? We here 24/7 for you. Tap, tap, tap. Look at the prices of these. So again, if you come over to Japan and all you eat is fast food, then you're not gonna spend a lot. If this is all you're gonna eat in Japan, then you're not gonna spend a lot because these things are cheap, man. Like that bowl of noodle right up there is like $8. Everything down there, $5-6. And the fried rice on the bottom is like $3. If all you're gonna eat is this, then you're not gonna spend a lot of money in Japan. But if you came here and you wanna eat some high quality sushi, you wanna eat some high quality teppanyaki, then you're gonna spend hundreds of dollars. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Oh, they got a club out here, man. I can already hear it. They got people laughing in there. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. We're going to the beach. We're going to the beach right now. Marlene, we're heading to the beach. So we'll see what the beach looks like at night. Let's go, team. Let's go. Thank you, Duke. Hey, everybody, we got to keep the comments flowing, y'all. Keep the comments flowing. Share this live stream. We got to keep the comments flowing. Thank you, Oak Willow. Let me check the directions. Yeah, we good. Just make a right here. And then make a left. Beautiful. Yeah, that's because I'm American. The hell you talking about? Tap, 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 everybody. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. We're leaving their hostess area. Boom. Beautiful. And we will, remember guys, we're gonna be in China after Japan. We're gonna spend about a week in China, about 5 days in China. And then we're heading over to Thailand again. We're gonna be streaming from Thailand. Okay, so please make sure y'all follow the channel if you haven't. Okay, get that follow in. Tap, tap, tap. Gotta love this country, man. Oh, we got some po-po over here, man. What's going on with the cops? What going on with the cops, man? What going on with the cops, team? Look at the cops over here. Look at the cops over here. Look at the cops over here. North Carolina, man. I live in the triangle. Look at this. We got some cops over here. I love to instigate. What going on? Who getting arrested? What going on, team? This is what Japanese cops look like. Why is police in English? Remember, there's a lot of Americans out here, man. A lot of servicemen, a lot of people in the armed forces serve out here in Okinawa. There's 55,000 of us. When I say us, I don't mean me. Like I'm not in the armed services, but it's a lot of people, a lot of Americans out here. So this is a very Americanized part of Japan. Okinawa has a lot of Americans. And you know, this is actually very controversial because if you guys, I don't know if you guys pay attention to the news, but there's actually a lot of Okinawan locals who wishes that the American military leaves their island. So a lot of locals who are like, we want the Americans out. We don't want them here. So a lot of them feel that way. So when you're here in Okinawa, you gotta remember, man, this is a part of Japan. A part of Japan. 70,000 of our people living here, you know, with a lot of heavy military equipment nearby. You guys remember all the jets and all the bombers, right? I mean, this is it's a heck of a thing. Follow the channel, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. And you have to remember, Japan and the United States has the tightest and strongest military pact in the world. We are obligated to defend Japan if it were ever to be attacked. It's an ironclad military alliance. Okay, so this is the reason why the Japanese military is very small and they don't spend a lot of their money on their military, is because we, the United States, guarantee their security. Okay, this is a post-war arrangement to make sure that they never go down the fascist path and start invading other countries again. But ever since 1945, we have been the security guarantors for Japan. This is why we have so many military bases here in Japan and so many of our servicemen and women stationed here in Japan, is because we are their guarantors when it comes to their security. You feel me? So this is why, like, you know, when you come over here and you see the word police is written in English, I would imagine there's got to be like some drunk sailors, some drunk Marines, some drunk, you know, servicemen and women that's made trouble here on the island before. You know, you've heard of incidents, right? You heard of international incidents where it's like a drunk U.S. serviceman, a U.S. servicewoman, and they get into it with a local and something bad happens. You know, I'm sure you've heard those stories before. But this is Okinawa, man. This is Alex. We're gonna keep walking towards the beach, walking through these residential neighborhoods out here in Okinawa. Let's keep it moving. It's real quiet. It's just me. I like that. It's just me out here, man. Ain't nobody else out here. Let's keep it moving. Walk this way. Kind of dark too, man. Nobody jump out. Very, very dark. I think I gotta keep going this way. Yeah, keep going this way and then make a right. Tap, 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 everybody. Yeah, man, I wouldn't be doing this in the park by myself if it was in Chicago. But out here in Okinawa, I feel pretty safe. But again, look at their houses and look at how small their windows are. Isn't that crazy? Nah, Dave, it's pretty safe. Japan overall is very safe. Not as safe as China, in my opinion, but pretty safe. Pretty safe country. They just don't have CCTV surveillance the way China does. China's got cameras everywhere. So you can't get away with any type of a crime in China. Here in Japan, not so much. Very few cameras. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Hit that follow button, ladies and gentlemen. We out here. Now look at these quiet neighborhoods, y'all. This is their condominiums over there. You see that? Look. A lot of people live out here, man. Jeff with the Daily Heart, let's go. Happy Monday morning, everybody. Happy Monday morning. We're out here in Okinawa, walking towards the beach. Look at these quiet neighborhoods. Yeah, I'm not saying you can get away with a crime. What are you talking about, man? That's an automatic block. When did I say you can get away with a crime out here in Japan? You can't get away with a crime out here either, man. But they, hold on a second. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Penny. Boom, boom, boom. Get your Daily Heart Me in, everybody. Get your Daily Heart Me in. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. But it is true. I mean, they ain't got no cameras out here. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if these four dudes jump me right now. Like, imagine right now, okay? These four dudes jump me, okay? There's no way I'm gonna find them if I went to the police station and reported a crime, because usually in China, you would have a camera right here on this light pole, so they could trace the movements of whoever jumped you or stole from you or committed a crime against you. But here in Japan, it's just on an honor system. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's really no security cameras like they do in China. All these things is totally unsurveilled. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, obviously, I'm a big dude, so nobody really messes with me, but I'm just I'm really awed at the fact that there's no cameras here in this country. You know, because I've been living in China for so long, I'm used to seeing cameras everywhere. But here in this country, no cameras. No cameras. Isn't that crazy? Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel, share this live stream. We're heading to the beach. And you know what's another crazy thing is you look at all these freaking apartments over here. They're all dark. It's not even 11 o'clock in the evening yet. Not a single window is lit. There's nobody living here. So quiet. There's nobody. It seems like nobody even lives in these buildings. Jeff with the for the donuts. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Man, if this was in China and somebody jumped me, which that would never happen, by the way. I'm a big dude. But if somebody did, they'll have the criminal caught in 24 hours. Cameras everywhere. What time is it? 10:50 p.m. out here in Japan. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Let's keep the comments flowing. Thank you, Susan. So what do you guys think of Okinawa? Chill little island. You know? Chill little island. Kind of similar, yet different from Tokyo. You know, a lot more of a tropical vibe to it. The temperature right now is probably 80 to 85 degrees, but it's very humid and very hot. So it's not so comfortable. Thank you, Cubana, with a Daily Heart. We are in Okinawa. Okay, we are in the city of Okinawa. Let's keep it moving. Yo, can you guys believe I got only 3 more nights here, man? Thank you, Cubana, for the what's it called? Donut. Can you guys imagine? I only have 3 more nights here. Can you guys imagine that? Been 15 nights already in this city, man, in this country. 2 weeks already. It's been a dream. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Rennie. We in Okinawa. We're walking towards the beach. Oh, man, I haven't seen a pickup truck here in a minute, y'all. They don't really drive pickup trucks a lot out here in Japan, but this might be the first one I've seen in a minute. Look at this. Look at this old Toyota pickup truck over here. I know, time flies. Jeff, there should be some resorts out here in this city. Look at that. Beautiful. You don't see a lot of pickup trucks in this country, man. People usually drive very compact vehicles. This looks like a Tacoma. Okay? People usually drive these very small compact vehicles out here in Japan. Let's keep it moving. Tap, 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 ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel. You know who I am. If you're new to the channel, I stream every day, morning and night. Today, we're in Okinawa. We're walking down the street to the beach, and we just chilling. Tap, tap, tap. Man, how can I bring politics up to them, man? These people don't even speak English. They don't even understand when I ask them for the most basic things, man. You think I'm gonna go and talk to them about the foreign policy of Donald Trump? Okay? They don't speak English out here, man. The English skills out here in this country is almost non-existent. Okay, do you guys think I could have a conversation with them about the foreign policy, about the interest rates? Okay, come on, man. They don't speak no American out here. Like literally at the hotel, I even have a hard time conversating with them. Tap, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go down this dark ass alley and we're gonna keep walking towards the beach. Let's keep it moving. If this is looping for you guys, man, that's because some of you guys need to update the app. A brand new TikTok update just came out about 4 days ago. Please make sure you guys update the app on your phone because a brand new update has been released. Let's go. See, I don't even know what you call these types of buildings over here, but they sure have a very distinctive style. Look at that. Let's keep it moving. Quiet though. Soon as you get out of the moving team. Donuts to go, y'all. We got 200 donuts already. Let's keep pushing with the donuts. No battles this morning. Thank you, Rennie. Tup, tup, tup. Let's keep it moving. Tup, tup, tup. Bravo with the donuts. Let's go. Thank you, Rennie. Donuts. We love donuts. Look, man, this place is awfully quiet, man. Look at the residential area. This is a purely residential area. Look at that. Look how quiet this is. Y'all can't even see my face. We hardly have any street lights. Look at that. Glory with the donuts. Let's go, Rennie. Thank you, guys. We're walking to the beach. Thank you, Glory and Rennie. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep the comments flowing, though. What do you guys think? Thank you, Pet Goat. What's up, Elizabeth? So what do you guys think of this place, man, of this country? I think it's chill, man. I don't know if I would live out here, man, but again, I say the same thing as I said earlier to you guys, okay? If I wanted to disappear off of the face of this earth, okay, let's say the CIA was looking for my ass and I wanted to disappear from this earth, I would actually consider living here. Never mind the fact that there's like 70,000 Americans living nearby, but this, I feel like, is a pretty good place to disappear off the grid, man. Can you imagine getting a little condo, a little 2-bedroom condo in one of these buildings? You know what I'm saying? You got everything you need. They would never find me. Tap, tap, tap. We gonna keep walking. On our way to the beach. Indeed. No moderators this morning, man. It's a Monday morning. Most of our folks are at work. so I'm gonna do some moderating myself. What's everybody up to on this Monday morning, man? How many of you guys are eating breakfast right now, getting ready to go to work? How many of you guys are already at work, dreading the fact that you got a whole week of work? Okay, tap, tap, tap. Man, look how quiet this is. Packing. Where you going, Regina? Oh, we're almost there. I gotta go this way. Thank you, WY. Man, Unity, I think if you had like, again, $3,000 a month, you could live in the city pretty comfortably, man. Rent is cheap. If you have your own little car out here, you have a little bicycle, a little motorcycle, you know, and you know, and you just chilling. I feel like you could live out here for $3,000 a month. Oh, I thought that was a dog, y'all. Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought that was a dog looking at me on that roof over there, man. I thought that was a dog, y'all. Look at that. I legit thought that was a dog, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that was a dog, y'all. That's actually a statue. I thought that was a dog. Look at this. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. It is 10:57 p.m. out here in Japan, in Okinawa. We're gonna keep it moving. Keep the comments flowing, ladies and gentlemen. Heading to the beach. It's a statue of an auspicious animal. Japanese auspicious animal. Look at that. Okay, we gotta cross the street, man. We're gonna cross the street right here. What's up, Mountain Mama? What is up, Mountain Mama with the daily heart? Let's go. Thank you, Mountain Mama. Monkey Kong Rennie. Mountain Mama with the donuts. Thank you, Mountain Mama, for supporting the channel as you do so much. Thank you, Mountain Mama. Look at this. Yeah, we're going to the beach right now. Good morning, everybody back home in the United States. Okay, I could already smell it in the air. I could smell the salt, the ocean water in the air already as we get closer and closer over to the beach. Okay, everyone, all I ask is that you please tap on the screen. We're almost at 100,000 likes, and please share this live stream and keep the comments flowing. Thank you, Bravo. Keep the comments flowing, ladies and gentlemen. Tap, tap, tap. What's up, Ma J Smiles? Man, what is up with these long traffic lights, man? What the hell? Good morning, Bates. You went to sleep last night watching me. You wake up, you turn on TikTok. I'm still here. You know what? I'm just gonna jaywalk, man. Zahir. This is a long light. Thank you, Zahir, for the confetti. Let's keep it moving. Ain't nobody here. We're gonna keep it moving. Thank you guys for keeping the comments flowing. And, you know, I'll tell you another thing that's beautiful about Okinawa. The air quality is impeccable. You know, this is actually gonna kind of surprise you. When I was in Kyoto, before Fukuoka, in Kyoto, I spent 4 nights in Kyoto. The air quality in Kyoto wasn't that good, actually. It was actually kind of lousy, man. There was a little bit of pollution in Kyoto for whatever reason. But here in Okinawa, man, the air, there's no industry here. It's only a U.S. military base. There's very few factories, you know? The air is just impeccable. We're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, you know, on this island. But when I was in Kyoto, man, the air quality was it's kind of meh. But here, on the other hand, great air quality. Tap, tap, tap. All right, second stop of the day. I gotta take you guys to Max Value. This is like a little Harris Teeter Trader Joe's out here in Okinawa. All right, on this time slot, most of you guys have never seen me do a little bit of a shopping crawl, which is what we're gonna do right now, man. We're gonna go into the store. It's a 24-hour store called Max Value. All right, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna explore. Okay, again, this is probably the largest Japanese grocery store that we've ever been in so far. So we're gonna go in there, we're gonna walk around, and let's see what's up. Max Value. Tap, tap, tap. Let's see if we can get some max value out of this thing. Tap, tap, tap. Hopefully the signal works. Keep your comments flowing, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your comments flowing. Oh, AC. Keep the comments flowing, ladies and gentlemen. Tap, tap, tap. We gotta keep them comments flowing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Comments, team. Comments. Everything out here in Japan just packaged nice. There's a little peaches over here. Look at how nicely this is packed. $10, $11. Everything just looks nice. But doesn't this look remarkably similar to an American grocery store? That's because it is. This is like we're in Harris Teeter. Yeah, let's keep walking around. See, look, American brand. Dope. This is a 24-hour grocery store, by the way, and it is. It's very clean. All right, a lot of the employees have gotten off work already, but we're just walking around. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Mountain Mama, for sharing this live stream. Thank you for being an angel to our channel. Thank you, Mountain Mama. Marlene, everybody, thank y'all. Alex, thank you guys for being great to our channel. Man, this is like a... Let's get ready to go to the beach, man. I don't even have the mental capacity to handle all this. Too much merchandise in my face. Yeah, too much little merchandise in my face. Susan, thank you, Susan Kennemer, for extending your sub. Thank you so much, Susan. Ooh, toilet paper. How much? $2.50. $2.30 for some toilet paper. Look at all that. All this toilet paper for $2.30. You know that's single ply, man. Ain't no way double ply is that cheap. Let's keep it moving. Tap, tap, tap. Hit the follow button and share this live stream. Now, here's one thing that this is the reason why I came in here, man. Something that I find very curious about this country is why haven't I seen Doritos? Why haven't I seen Sun Chips? You know, we got some Cheetos out here in this country, but I have yet to see any Doritos, any Sun Chips. Oh, I found the Doritos. Never mind, I found it. See, I don't get it, man. They don't have the same flavors of Doritos out here. This is called this is not the same red nacho flavor. Instead, this is a taco flavor. Okay, and this is not Cool Ranch either. I don't know what this is. This is called rice flavor. They got rice flavored Doritos. And what is this? They got an avocado flavored Dorito over here. Since everything here is different. You know, when you're in China, they have a lot of the same snacks as they do in America, same flavors. But here, it's like, look at all this Cheeto over here. Like, somebody gonna tell me what kind of Cheetos is this? This is actually exclusive to Okinawa. These are taco Cheetos. You're right, this is very light, Marcy. This is taco flavored Cheetos limited to Okinawa. So only Okinawans can get this taco Cheeto. All right, look at this. Everybody, get your daily heart me in, please. Get that daily heart me in, share this live stream, and let's keep the comments flowing. We got a lot of Japanese. We got a lot of Japanese brands. Tap, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Tap, tap. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Ain't nobody out here, though. Just me. Very few people in the store. Beautiful. just the way I like it. Looks like they don't have any egg shortages out here in this country. Thank you, Mountain Mama, for keeping the comments flowing. Again, it looks like they don't have any problems whatsoever with the eggs, y'all. They got all the eggs you want. Egg heaven. Those eggs down there is 343 yen. So that's like what, $2.50 for 10 eggs. Everything's in tens. $2.50 for 10 eggs. Same thing here. $2.50 for 10 eggs. Cheap. Very cheap. Somehow they don't have egg shortages. But we don't have it in America either, man. We got our eggs back. Tap. Yeah, it's not a lot of, not a lot of American brands out here. You know, primarily dominated by local Japanese brands. You know, even when you're here buying ice cream, you know, you can see a little Hershey's. I don't even see a lot of Haagen-Dazs over here. It's different. This is one of the biggest differences I've seen from China is you can see like they have Western things, but a lot of it is like their own brands. Even like the Western food that they have is their own brands. Let's keep it moving, team. Let's keep it moving. Tap. You see that Haagen-Dazs out here? Nah, no Haagen-Dazs. Let's keep it moving. Nah, no Haagen-Dazs. Let's get up out of here. All right, let's get out of the store, y'all. Yeah, this is chocolate ice cream. This is a whole tub of chocolate ice cream. Somehow they're not buying America. I feel like, come on, man. You gotta buy this from America, man. How you gonna call this shit deep south, man? Like you from Alabama, you from the dirty south, like Mississippi, man. How you gonna call this shit deep south and you gonna get it from New Zealand? What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that, man? How you gonna call the brand deep south and get it from New Zealand? This is a lot of ice cream, by the way. Look at how much, by the way. Look at how much, by the way. Look at how much ice cream. So for those of you that like ice cream, this is $10.50 for this one right here. Big tub of ice cream. Thank you, Joker. I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of want to. It's hot. I kind of want to grab an ice cream and get up out of here. Let me see if I can find an ice cream somewhere. It's hot. See, like this one right here. You see, this looks just appetizing. See, look at this. This is what I love about Japan. Is just look at the way they package things. Look at their little ice cream over here. Doesn't that just look nice? $50 a gallon of ice cream. Are you joking? Gas don't even cost $50 a gallon. What? Tap. Yeah, David Wu, maybe it's like deep south in New Zealand or something. But I'm just struck at the fact that they don't have anything. Like this is the only American brand that I saw was this thing right here. Hershey. Our brands are underrepresented out here, ladies and gentlemen. We need to do something about that. Let's keep it moving. See, that look nice. This look like something I need to get, y'all. This looks nice, don't it? Should I get this? Should we get that, y'all? That's like $1. Should we get this? Let me get this. Down there. One right here. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's grab a little ice cream. Tap. I know it's full of sugar, man, but I'm hot. Time to have a little cheat day. It's hot. Oh, man, hopefully they could use Apple Pay out here, man. Hey. Oh, I gotta use Apple Pay? Can I use Apple Pay? Use the Apple Pay. Thank you very much. Arigato. Arigato, ladies and gentlemen. Let's chill for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me eat my ice cream in peace. Let's try this Japanese ice cream. It's called Blue Seal. Turn off my dual cam. Let's see how it is. Ice cream at midnight. Wake up in the morning on a Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and get yourself a nice ice cream. It's hot, it's summertime. It tastes like an Oreo. Doyle, thank you. It tastes like an Oreo, you know? Very good. This is $1.20. $1.20 for this ice cream. Next stop, beach. Gotta go to the beach now. Y'all ready to go to the beach? 3 minutes away. 3 minutes away from the beach. I know Marlene is. Marlene working right now. She's like, man, I want to go see the beach. Marlene. Yeah, better be open 24/7. I walk all my way out here. Better be open 24/7. Marlene, how many more years do you have until retirement? For real though, how many more years do you have until retirement? Get the fuck out of here. I got 40 more years. What you mean? Hey, for those of you guys that are watching, man, how many more years do you guys have until retirement? Susan, thank you for renewing your sub. 9 years. Did Tyler just say 60 years? 30? I know, Marlene. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Come to China. Marlene, come and live in China. Taylor, you young though. Don't be sad, you young. I wasn't even gonna finish this whole thing. Do you guys ever do this thing where it's like you eat a snack and you say, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I'm gonna save for something for later. I'm gonna save something for tomorrow. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge. Next thing you know, you done ate the whole thing. You done ate the whole thing. Do you guys ever do this shit? You open a bag of chips. You said, no, I'm only gonna have half. I'm only gonna have half, y'all. And then I'm gonna save the rest for tomorrow. I'm only gonna eat a half. Next thing you know, the whole bag is gone. And you look at the bag, and this is the other thing. This is the other problem. Afterwards, you realize you ate it all, and you feel like a piece of shit. You feel like a piece of shit, y'all. You feel like, man, I hate myself. I told myself I was gonna finish only half, and I ate the whole thing. You feel like a piece of crap. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, babe.
ジャージが完了いたしました。続いてお買い上げ商品のお支払いをお願いします。カードをお取りください。
Ah, man.
カードをお取りください。領収書が必要
Let's go to the beach. Martin said, I feel fine. I feel like a piece of shit. After I overeat, I should not have eaten that entire ice cream. What up, Jeff? Good morning, Jeff. I should not have eaten that whole thing. Sucks. But we're going to keep it moving, team. Somebody look up this hotel called Hotel Ponytail out in Okinawa and let me know how much it costs, please. I'm curious how much this thing cost. This hotel right here called the Hotel Ponytail out in Okinawa. It looks like a little small boutique hotel, maybe 10, 15 rooms, 20 rooms. Somebody look this up on Google, team. And let me know how much this thing cost. Oh, they about to go to a love hotel, y'all. Look at these two. Oh, they about to go to a love hotel, team. Oh, somebody about to get it on tonight. Thomas, you going to my hometown tomorrow? Tap, tap, tap. They about to go to a love hotel, y'all. Everybody getting some except me. I'm serious, man. This is a... Yeah, this is a love hotel, y'all. You could book this hotel for 2 hours for, on a weekday, 4,000 yen for 2 hours. So you can stay here for 2 hours, get your boom boom in for only 22, $27, $28 for 2 hours. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joni and Rick. Yeah, $27, $28 to stay here for 2 hours. If you want to stay here for the night on a regular weekday, it's 8,200 yen. So this one right here is, I'm serious though, Vera. Great to see you, Vera. That's a love hotel. That's the definition of a love hotel. Y'all laughing, that's a love hotel. It's a genius business concept. I don't know why we don't do it in America. We have a lot of rooms that are vacant. I don't understand why we don't do it in America. Thank you, Joni. Where you have an unsold room, let people use it for like 2 hours. Man, you just know this is a love hotel where, see, look at the freaking slogan of this hotel, y'all. Come on, man. It don't take a genius to know that this is a love hotel. Look at the slogan of this hotel. Where two becomes one. Hotel Pony Tierra. Where two becomes one. Look at that. You know this is a love hotel. Their slogan is literally where two becomes one. Look at that. Look at that. Let's keep it moving, team. There's a lot of boom boom going on upstairs right now. But here's the thing. Where there is a love hotel, there must be some love provided nearby. We at the beach. We at the beach, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, make a right here. Thank you, Joni, for the cubit. Go here. Make a left. We here. Y'all, I ain't seen a beach in a minute. Thank you, Pond Hopper, for the Daily Heart. I have not been on a beach in a minute, but we have arrived. Hopefully this beach is open at night. I can smell the ocean water. We at the beach, ladies and gentlemen. I regret not bringing any slippers. I should have bought some slippers, but I forgot to bring some slippers, man. So let's just go to the beach and see if we can get close to the water. Keep going and then make a right. 2 minutes away. We're 2 minutes away. Nice though. There's an oceanfront property out here. Beautiful. Joni with the coral. Thank you, Joni. So here's the plan tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna do my normal stream from indoors, but then after we finish, we're gonna go out for lunch together. We're gonna do a little food live stream later on the night. I found a really nice restaurant that I had dinner at. Okay, man, my swimwear is what we call being butt ass naked. That's my swimwear. We call it no clothes on, butt ass naked. That's my favorite swimwear, butt naked. All right, this is the beach. Let's go to the beach. Wonder if there's anybody here. So we have some very nice shoreline over here. Thank you, Joni. We're gonna go to the beach. I think we're gonna go to this area right here. Okay, let's keep it moving. Hopefully we have a signal out here though. Oh, here's the beach. What? This is a beach? Oh, they got some Japanese people out there chilling. What kind of a beach is this? What kind of a beach has a highway in front of it? What? Look at this. We got a highway in front of the beach. The heck? Wait. Hold on. Hold on a second. This is it. This is the beach. Look at this. That's the beach. What the heck? Let's keep it moving. See, they got shower rooms. They have coin lockers. I think I gotta keep walking a little bit more. Let me walk a little bit more. Thank you, Elizabeth. I don't like the fact that how dark this is, though. Don't look like there's anybody here. But they gotta have a nice beach here. Man, what kind of a beach is this? Look at this. This looks like an industrial park. Yeah. I don't like walking down the street by myself though. See, this isn't very nice. Look at this. Y'all better keep me company. Y'all 300 y'all better keep me company in here, please. I'm trying to find a nice beach, man. Look at this. Ain't good. All by myself. Tap. Tap. You call the police for me. No need for the cops, but I'm trying to find like a nice... See, but... Yo, the water looks pristine, though. Yo, the ocean water looks absolutely pristine. This is actually a beach. It just so happens to have a highway in front of it. We got to get around this highway. Marlene was expecting to see like a, beach like the show Baywatch. Instead, we ended up on I-95. What is this? This is the most random place of all time. Feels like I'm at a school with palm trees. I know, look, I feel like I'm at a school somewhere. Oh. Quiet. Man, I don't know what's going on over here. Nice vibe though. being by myself out here. Me and this older Japanese woman over here. Just the two of us. You don't even need a love hotel. You make love right on the beach. Ain't nobody here. What you need a love hotel for? Exactly, I don't hear any waves crashing either. It's gotta be a nice beach around here. Oh, we've arrived at a very famous shrine right along the ocean. This is one of their famous landmarks here in Okinawa, in Naha. Okay, this is a temple. The gate looks very nice because this is an actual temple. Man, the ice cream made me feel very loaded. I'm huffing and puffing a bit. Tap, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. You see, what I don't understand about temples out here in Japan is when you're at a temple in China, you usually have a statue of a Buddha, okay? But here, can somebody explain to me what that young lady was bowing and praying to? Was she bowing to this door? I don't see no Buddha. I don't see booty. I don't see nothing. What are they worshiping out here in this temple? Maybe those three statues back there. Tap, tap, tap. Now, the temple was obviously closed, but I think maybe those three statues back in there. Yeah, I think this is the Shinto shrine. Beautiful little shrine. Thankfully, they got some cameras out here. So if somebody was here to rob me, we're gonna have a problem. Okay. Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually not the Shinto shrine. This is called the Namaho shrine. I believe this is also my next stop. So the beach that we were just at is called Namino Beach. And our next stop is supposed to be a shrine, but I think this is it. Yeah, exactly. We made it here. This is a Shinto shrine on a cliff top. So it's closed during the day. You come here, you can close at night, you can come here during the day. But thank you, Joker. Let me walk over here to Umisora Park, and maybe we'll have a little bit better luck in terms of getting close to the ocean. This might be a good bet for us. Let's come out here to the Cozy Beach Club. It is, oh geez, it's an 11-minute walk. So let's walk a little bit. Josie, thank you very much. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to the beach club. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Jasper. Good morning, everyone. If you're just tuning in, it is Monday night, late night here in Okinawa. We out here. We chilling. We trying to make our way to the beach, which I think is this way. Yeah, we're trying to go to the beach right now. See, this is what I mean when I tell you this Google map is not working. It's telling me to make a right. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Doesn't that look eerie? Get your daily heart me in, everybody, and follow the channel. Look at that. Doesn't that look just eerie? Look at that. Leroy. I've seen a couple cops earlier today at the entertainment district, but not here. Tap, tap, tap. I got bit by a mosquito. Man, hopefully we ain't getting no dengue fever. All right, we're 11 minutes away. Let's just keep walking. Yeah, everybody is screaming. Everybody is sleeping. This is what we like to do, though. We like to do our night walks where everybody, all the tourists are asleep. We're out here working on TikTok. Everybody, get your donuts in. We can get to 500 donuts. Let's keep it moving, team. Get your donuts in, team. Let's keep it moving. How many of you guys are close to retirement? But thank you, Marcy. You're just bullshitting at your job until you do get to retirement. How many of you guys are doing that where it's like you're close to retirement? James, Tiffany, let's go. Let's go, James Bacon. It's like you guys are close to retirement and you just bullshitting. You just not doing much, just clocking in, you know, we're just essentially milking it until you retire. How many of you guys are doing that? Okay, if you're doing it and they're paying you, shit, we call that a beautiful thing. Tap, tap, tap. Let's go to the beach club. Tiffany with the donuts. Thank you, Tiffany with the donuts. Make a left and then make a right. Thank you, Jackson. It's the American dream, man. Getting paid to daydream. If any of you guys are watching me on TikTok right now as you're getting paid at your job and you got me on on your phone somewhere, you got your phone plugged in and you're watching me on TikTok as I walk around Okinawa, well, guess what? You are living the American dream, getting paid in US dollars and slacking off. You gotta love it. We're 9 minutes away from the beach club. We're walking down in Okinawa by ourselves in the middle of the night, just chilling. Just chilling. See, you know, I tell you, the one guy that's not chilling is Oliver. He just came in. I saw that he just came in. He's actually working hard at his job. Like, he's actually doing real work. He's a doctor. He's actually doing real work. For those of you guys that work at an office, man, you got to put some fucking numbers in Excel and they pay you for it. Shit, appreciate it. That's what we call a good-ass job. Tap, tap, tap. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel. Shit, this live stream. Warren with the One Rose King. We're gonna get those shoes made. Man, please tell me this is gonna be a nice beach. Cat's Meow for the Daily Heart. Thank you, Cat's Meow. Katie. Process 100 receipts. Will with the frickin' donuts. Let's go. Hey, Will, I would like to let you know I did not eat bear paw on this trip, man. A lot of people keep asking me, have I had bear paw yet? The answer is no. I have not had bear paw yet. I'm waiting for your ass. I'm gonna eat it with you next time I come here, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta eat it with another person. Panda and I didn't get a chance to eat bear paw in Tokyo, so it's gonna be you and me. Tap, 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 everybody. Thank you, Steph, for the Daily Heart. Get your Daily Heart, man. What's up, Steph? Steph, we're just walking around Okinawa. We're going to the beach right now. A real beach. Dude, Will, you gotta come back to Asia after this trip because I already know you're gonna love it. You're gonna come back and we're gonna go to Vietnam and Japan and hopefully explore some more places in China. Yeah, we're going to the beach at night. Yeah, what's wrong with that, Oliver? What's wrong with that, Oliver? What's wrong with that? You got a problem with that? What's your Nissan Sentra looking at? You got a problem with that? Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. I don't know. Why are you posting a bunch of photos of a Porsche on your TikTok, man? Why don't you post a picture of that Sentra on your TikTok, man, so everybody can see? Okay, tap, tap, tap. Thank you, FM son. Tap, tap, tap. All right, the freeway seems to be ending, so that's always a good sign. Let's go. He needs a new sticker. That's right. Let's get rid of it. He not driving a Lexus no more, man. He switched to a Nissan Sentra. we're gonna give him a new sticker. I'm gonna tell JK. I ain't seen JK in a minute. So I'm gonna tell JK, we're gonna make you a new sticker. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, Oliver, why did you have to go and switch cars right after we made you a sticker, huh? We made you a dedicated emote. Why did you have to go and trade your car in after we made you a dedicated sticker? Huh? Shit. Tap, tap, tap. Marlene, you know what I'm saying? We made him a sticker. We made the dude a sticker, and then he decides he needed to go and change up his car. Tap, tap, tap. All right, keep going and then make a right. He changed up on this. Will, when you come over to Shenzhen, you're gonna see what I drive. A 2023 scooter. You like how I give you the year and make too, right? A 2023 scooter. Now, where the hell is the beach at? This is the end of the freeway. Where's the beach? Man, I could film The Walking Dead out here right now, man. There's nobody here. Look at this. There ain't nobody here. I could film The Walking Dead out here. Subaru Outback, there we go, Steph. Tap, tap, tap. All right, I think I keep going straight. It just occurred to me. This is like for rich people. I don't think I can even get into this club. I think the beach club is reserved for the folks that live in these buildings over here. I don't even think you could go and walk into that club. We'll see if I'm wrong. But I think this is off limits for people who don't live in these what looks like a condominium over here. You see how everything's fenced off? I don't think they're gonna bother fencing it off. You could just walk in. So I think the beach. Will, out where? Out where? Out in Thailand? Man, you could rent anything you want, Will, in Thailand. You could rent a human being if you wanted to. A Harley Davidson? That's easy work. In Thailand, in China? You could rent anything you want. Charmaine, it's 11:39. It's actually starting to rain. Oh, that's not good. It's starting to rain, y'all. It's 11:39 p.m. It's starting to rain, team. Oh, that ain't good. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, you talking about in Shenzhen. Let me tell you something, Will. You could buy a scooter for $500. You ain't got to rent a damn thing. You could just buy a scooter for $500. Okay, you could literally purchase a scooter for $500 and ride it for the time that you're there, and you could sell it to the dealership for $450. What's up, Lee? What's up, Uncle Lee? All right, this is the beach club right here. But again, I don't think they're gonna let me in. Let me see if they'll let me in. It's fine, Will. It's okay, Will. You can sit on the back of my scooter, man. I told you was gonna get the VIP treatment when you come out here, bro. You could ride in the back of my scooter, man. I'm gonna give you a ride wherever it is you need to go, baby. I'm gonna give you a ride on my scooter wherever it is you need to go. Okay, the scooter is usually supposed to be a female on the back because it's a very small seat. Okay, you a grown-ass man. How much you weigh, Will? Like $180, $190, 200? Okay, you probably gonna fuck up the shocks on my scooter, but it's okay. You could ride on the back of my scooter. I got you. You could ride on the back of my scooter. Let me see what's going on over here. 255. Oh, I don't know if they could. I don't know if I could handle it, but it doesn't hurt to try. There's a little bougie hotel over here. noise. Where's the beach at? Where's the beach at? What's going on? We're close. I'm telling you guys, we're close. We're very close. Y'all like how I just busted in this hotel like I own the place? Dude, this hotel's nice, man. They give out bikes you can rent. Look at this. Look at that. You can rent bikes. It's like 65 cents an hour. Look at that. You can rent a bike out here. Man, B-Boomer is not as easy as you think, man. This is not like Miami or Fort Lauderdale where you could just walk to a beach, man. Tap. Man, this is gonna be a long-ass walk back to my hotel. Oh, I think I found it. I actually think I found it. I think I found the team. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, you gotta get past the freeway. I think I found the team. Yeah, this is it. This is it, y'all. I am life. Will, you gonna be here in a week. You gonna be in here in a week, man. You're gonna be chilling indeed. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, an unobstructed view, and I get some cover. Not the beach that I was expecting, but not bad. Look at that. What kind of a beach is this? I want my money back. I want my money back. Yo, Will, am I at the wrong part of the island when it comes to a beach? Is that what's going on? Because I was expecting to see pristine white sands, you know, beautiful women over here playing volleyball. And instead, what I got is some Ghostbuster bullshit, man. This is some bullshit. Okay, I thought I was going to be at like a nice place. You know what I'm saying? Like some Top Gun, you know, women in bikini playing volleyball. Okay, what's going on, y'all? This is a scene out of a movie, man. This is a scene out of a ghost movie. I know there's no waves either. What is this? Man, let's go to the red light district. That's the last spot. Oh shit. Let's go take an 8-minute walk and go to the red light district. Ain't shit to see over here. except mosquitoes. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to the red light district. That's the last spot on our walk tonight. And then I'll walk my butt back. Thank you, N, for the daily heart. Get your daily heart me in, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. You know, I'll tell you guys this. I'm in the middle of, obviously doing my job every day, streaming. One of these days, I'm gonna look back at these last year and 3 months, ever since I started streaming, where pretty much, other than the month of October, we pretty much went streaming just about every single day. And I'm gonna look back at this time in my life. Like, real talk, I'm gonna look back at this time in my life. Right now, I'm in the middle of it, so I don't really have any time to reflect and reminisce. But one day, I'm gonna look back at this time in my life, because I feel like we must have walked 1,000 or 2,000 miles together. Maybe even more, maybe 3,000 miles. It feels like we're walking 8-9 miles a day. It's been like 400 some days since I've been streaming, close to 450 days. Every day you're walking 5, 6, 7 miles. It's like 3,000 miles we walk together on TikTok. And one day when I put the phone down, and one day when I'm no longer doing this, hopefully not for a long time, I'm gonna reflect on all the journeys and all the places that we've been to, man. Because it's been a hell of a ride, man. We have been everywhere in Asia, and we have yet more places to go and visit. Thank you, N. But I just reflected all the alleys, all the dark-ass alleys that we walked through together. Remember all those urban villages that we walked through together in China? Late at night through the alleys. Please follow the channel and share this live stream stuff. It's been a lot of miles walked in these shoes. In these Skechers, baby. And these ankle braces. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, Janice. We're gonna be wearing out this pair of shoe very soon too, from all the walking. Let's keep it moving. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Yeah, man, we're gonna go to some places in this world, man, that might not be the safest, but I gotta go with like another man, so we don't get robbed, we don't get our phone snatched. But I look forward to exploring Vietnam. One of the things that we could do in Vietnam is we could ride a motorcycle through the entire country of Vietnam. They actually allow you to do that. You could ride a motorcycle all throughout Vietnam, up and down Vietnam. You could ride a motorcycle. So that's something I would like to do. Well, we could do it, man. It'll probably take around a week and a half, 2 weeks. If you do it fast, you could do it in a week. But if you kind of want to stop and see everything, I got to see if Starlink works in Vietnam. Because if Starlink works in Vietnam, that'd be a great trip to do. You could rent 2 motorcycles and you can go with a group. And there's a tour guide and you could ride from all the way up north, all the way down south throughout Vietnam. Tap, tap. Ms. Roke, I have no idea. I'm just walking. We're about to go to our last stop, the red light district. Oh, hold on a second. Get your donuts in. Tap, tap, tap. Susan is a little bit different when you're Chinese, though. Thank you, David. Because he comes from a broke-ass country in Europe. So ain't nobody gonna bother him. But you gotta understand, man, I'm an American and I'm Chinese. I got 2 targets on my face. The 2 countries whose people are the richest in this world. It's like when you're Chinese in the Philippines, you are like literally a walking target. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of places where you got to be very careful when you're Chinese and when you're American, because they know Americans got money. They know Chinese people got money. Like when you go to Europe, man, so many of the scams target Chinese tourists because they know the Chinese tourists carry a lot of cash, So, China is safe, man. But when you go to a country like, there's some places in this world, you got to be very careful, man. If you're an American, and if you're a Chinese, got to be very, very careful. A lot of headlines involving American tourists, right? We are targets. Chinese people are targets as well. So we gotta be smart when you're traveling. So it's a little bit different when you come from a country where, you know, they could just backpack and have fun. The locals, man, they know, you know, they're not really gonna mess with them. But I am literally two targets in one. I'm Chinese and I'm American. They gonna try to rob me, y'all. They gonna try to rob me. Okay, we finally see a little gas station out here in this country called Ineos, and yet it's closed. I don't know where people get gas out here in this country. It's freaking closed. Let's keep moving, team. Oh, no, go this way. Actually, we gotta go this way. Wrong way. Gotta go this way and make a right. Oh, I understand why there was a Love Hotel there just now, because that's where the red light district is. This way. Keep going, make a right. Chop, everybody. Chop. Kyle, man, I'm gonna show you guys even more when I get back to China, because I'm not gonna do a cooking show every single day. Man, look, when you do what we do for a living, man, the key thing is diversifying, and you always gotta refresh your content. Will and I were talking about this the other day, man. You gotta stay fresh or else you become irrelevant. How many times have you guys seen a TikToker where you go to their homepage? Raise your hand if you've seen this before. You go to a TikToker, they got like 1 million followers. They got like 300,000 followers, 400,000 followers, like a similar amount of followers as me. And you go to their channel. You literally go to their channel, okay?